Alright, so I wanted to do something a little bit different with this video. I just wanted to talk about some newsworthy things that have been happening with the WWE in the past little bit, people have been talking about. I just wanted to kind of put them all into one video and give my thoughts on them. Maybe I'm thinking about doing this like a weekly kind of series with the Raw reviews. Maybe at the end of the week I'll put together just any big news that's happened throughout the week. I can't guarantee it's going to be a weekly video. If I get the time, I won't try to do it. But no guarantees. But I just wanted to go over a few topics that have come up recently that I find to be interesting. First up is some pretty big news with Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan over in TNA, his contract has expired, or it is rumored to be expired. And supposedly he is a free agent now. And next week, either this past Impact was his last show, or next week is going to be his last show. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. Supposedly TNA is just, spreading these rumors around to get interest in their product. I can't say for sure if it's true, but if it is, the big question is, will Hulk Hogan go back to the WWE? And my thoughts on that, do I think Hulk Hogan should go back to the WWE? No, not really. I don't think so. Hogan has really soured his name in the past couple of years with some of the things that he's been doing over there in TNA and outside of TNA. And I don't know, man. I don't know if WWE would want to take him back. I mean, Hogan just kind of comes with a lot of extra baggage at this point. Does the WWE really want that and all of the risky PR stuff that he could bring into their fold? I don't think so. I don't think the WWE would risk it. I think they would just say no, thank you, Hogan. You're on your own. But who knows? I'm sure the WWE is looking at it from a will they make money perspective, and will they? They could. I'm not sure if it's worth the risk. I don't know. But personally, I think WWE, they should just let that one pass on by. They don't want any part of Hulk Hogan at this point. Yeah, I've seen the best of Hogan. I mean, Hogan was great when I was a kid. I loved him. But now he's old and I don't know, man. He's a shell of what he used to be. I don't want to see him out there anymore doing this stuff, It just makes me kind of feel sad for him at this point. All right, next topic about Dolph Ziggler. There's been some articles out there with Vince McMahon saying that Dolph Ziggler can't draw money, so he's going to keep him out of the main event. I kind of went into this a little bit in the Battleground pay-per-view video, but that's bullshit. I mean, that's fucking stupid. And personally, I'd like to know where they got that judgment. When did they judge him on whether or not he could draw money? Was it during his World Heavyweight Championship title run? Let's talk about that title run for just a second. Okay, he was champion for what, 8 weeks? And 5 out of those 8 weeks, he had a concussion. Thanks to Jack, I can't walk around the fucking ring without looking like a goofball swagger. The dick kicked him in the fucking head. So he was out. Ziggler was out for 5 weeks out of his 8-week title reign. And the 3 weeks before he got his concussion, he literally lost every single wrestling match that he had. Like, he might have won one. He may have won one match on Raw. But that was it. He was losing on SmackDown. He was losing on Raw. Fuck, he was probably losing on Main Event, too. So if they were judging him on that 8-week stretch, well, he was getting buried for 3 of those weeks, and he was out with a concussion for the other 5. I don't know about you, but that seems like a real shitty time to judge somebody on whether or not they can draw money. Who's going to want to cheer for the guy that can't get a win no matter what the fuck he does, and then he's out with a concussion for 5 weeks, and they don't have any video packages about him, they barely give any updates on him, so his name just drops off the fucking radar. Of course people are going to lose interest in him because of that. WWE gave him 0 chance, and now they're basically blaming him, say, oh, it's your fault you can't draw any money. But we put you in these god-awful circumstances with having you not win any matches, made even worse by Jack Swagger being a douche and giving you a concussion. That's some shit right there. That's WWE being a bunch of fucking assholes. Vince McMahon being a fucking asshole. Alright, enough about that. Let's talk about, well, I've been reading a couple of different places, and I've seen in some videos where people are saying that this whole Daniel Bryan versus the new corporation storyline, it's nothing but filler. It's just filler until John Cena comes back from his injury. Now, first, let me say that this is typically the filler time of the year for the WWE. I mean, football's back. You got Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, new TV shows are premiering, new shows, and old returning shows coming back with their season premieres. So WWE, their ratings are fucking tanking right now. And they are burning through pay-per-views like they don't give a fucking shit. They're just throwing stuff together. So yeah, this is the filler time of year for the WWE. So if they were going to have a filler storyline, now would be the time to do it. But I hope that it's not true. I really hope that it is not true. But if it is, and the WWE is really just waiting for John Cena to come back, then, you know, all the detractors out there, all the disgruntled fans and the haters of the WWE, well, they're just giving them, you know, more fuel to the fire. They're just giving them another big reason to continue hating the WWE. Because if it's true, then it just makes it look like they don't want to go with anybody else. And makes them look like they feel their business can't continue on, can't move forward until John Cena comes back. They don't want to go ahead with anybody else, and they don't want to push forward with anything major until Cena comes back. What a bunch of fucking garbage. But like I said, you know, I really, really hope it's not true. But with the WWE, it's absolutely possible. This could all just be one gigantic filler story. You know, Daniel Bryan can't get the job done. The entire fucking roster can't get the job done. And they have to wait for Cena to come back. And he'll just be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna Super Cena, and I have to save the whole roster from Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Because I am, woo, never give up, never surrender. Fuck you. Really hope it's not true. Really do. Alright, that's about it. That's just a few topics that I saw that I wanted to talk about. Real quick, one other thing was somebody left a comment that they saw. They were reading somewhere that the next opponent for Undertaker at WrestleMania was supposed to be Ryback. Or there's a rumor that Ryback's going to be the guy to go against Undertaker, and he may be the one to end the streak. That is the worst fucking idea I've ever heard. Ryback is not a big enough name, and he is a garbage fucking performer. So, now so is John Cena, and I have said that I want to see Cena versus Undertaker. But, you know, it's the 365 burying streak versus the, you know, undefeated streak at WrestleMania. That's something. With Ryback, it's just, I'm going to botch and destroy the Undertaker at WrestleMania versus, like, legitimately, he's going to break his fucking leg or his face or something versus the undefeated streak. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Undertaker get hurt. Don't make that fucking match. Terrible match. Terrible idea. Anyway, JB Squared, 61279 with some wrestling news that I wanted to share with you guys, give you my opinions. Alright, that's it. I'll see you guys next time.